Hey guys, welcome to Sweet Briar Farm. This is Kelsey. I'm in the kitchen by myself today, which is rare. And it's a chilly fall day in November. The kids are helping Grandma and Grandpa with a project today. So I wanted to take this opportunity to whip up some pumpkin cake donuts to bring over when I go pick the kids up for a treat. I've tried a bunch of different pumpkin donut recipes and I have yet to find one that we are crazy about. So next up on our list of pumpkin donut recipes to try, I found this one on King Arthur Flour's website. They have awesome recipes that they have like a whole staff of professional bakers who test out the recipes. So I've got high hopes for this one. I've got a donut pan I'm going to use for some of them, and I'm making a double batch because we have a large family. I'm gonna also bake some of them in this mini muffin pan to be like donut holes, I'm hoping they'll look like. Doesn't matter what they look like, my kids will eat them. But that's the plan for today. So I'm just gonna walk you through this recipe as I make it. So I've got my oven preheated to 350, and I'm gonna double everything in the recipe. I'll make sure that we post a link to the King Arthur Flour website so you guys can find where I found it as well. But I'm gonna be doubling everything, so hopefully I'll end up with the equivalent of 2 dozen baked donuts. Not fried, but baked. All right, so I'm gonna start with 1 cup of, I use canola oil. Nice. All right, after the eggs, we need to add, it gives a range for sugar. It says 1 to 1.5 cups, so I'm doubling. I've got 2 cups of sugar in here because I like things on the less sweet side. And 3 cups of pumpkin puree. So that's just about the size of 1 big can. Don't judge me. Yes, we have a pumpkin farm, and I usually do freeze a lot of pumpkin every year. This year was extra busy, and we didn't get very many pie pumpkins. So canned stuff is gonna do just fine for today. And then in this dish I have 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, 3 teaspoons of salt, and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Actually, I don't think I doubled the baking powder. Good catch. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna pour these in. 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Oh, we're just gonna mix this up. All right, so this batter is a lot like a quick bread batter, like zucchini bread or pumpkin bread. So I want to be careful I don't over mix it. I think it's normal for something like this to still be a little bit lumpy. I know my quick breads normally are. All right, so we're gonna let that sit over here. And then I'm gonna prep my pans by spraying them lightly with some, I think I have olive oil in here. All right, and this is a little trick I picked up from a friend back when I worked in the food lab. You use a paper towel to kind of help spread the oil around and wipe up any extras. I found I have a lot better luck getting things to pop out of pans cleanly. And cleaning up your pans when you're done is much easier because you don't have that sticky, burnt on oil left over on the top of the pan where there's no muffins. So thank you, Shan. All right, so I'm gonna fill my donut wells about 3/4 full. This batter is leavened chemically with the baking powder, so I need to make sure I leave enough space for the donuts to rise, but not turn into like muffin tops. I want them to stay in that little round donut shape. Perfect. So this pan's ready to go in the oven, and they will bake for, 15 minutes for the donut size. In they go. And then these little guys, my donut holes or mini muffins, depending how they look when they come out, these will bake for less because they're smaller. Okay? Right. So my mini muffin slash donut holes are ready to pop in the oven too. I'll check these guys in about 7 or 8 minutes. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna get a cinnamon sugar mixture ready to like roll them in when they come out. Not hot, but when they're like just warm, so it'll still stick. This is just regular white sugar. So I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of sugar and 1 of cinnamon. Oh, virgin sugar, 1. That looks good to me. I think that'll work.
So at the end of the last video, Kelsey had the battery die, so we had to make a second batch.
Yeah, everyone's really disappointed.
Yeah. And we got a new stove.
We got a brand new oven. This thing is amazing. I'm super excited. So pumpkin donuts are out of the oven. I'm gonna pop these loose and then dip them in the cinnamon sugar. There you have it. Homemade baked pumpkin donuts. These things are super good. And don't tell the kids, I'm gonna eat the first one. They are super good. Yeah, these are definitely gonna be a fall favorite. And probably all year long we'll make these.
Very pumpkin-y.
I think that's the pumpkin pie spice. I bet if you just didn't put cinnamon in it, like if you use different seasonings, it would be just a really good donut.
Did you add nutmeg?
Yeah, I use pumpkin pie spice.
Maybe cut back on the nutmeg. I'm providing constructive criticism.
Very good though.
Yep, there you have it. Thumbs up. Thank you for watching Sweet Briar Farm. Make sure you guys subscribe to see more fun on the farm.